happy Monday. Hello. Gemini Fairy here. I'm seeing that the connection is a little bit bad. I hope that you can hear me. Hello. So, my topic for today is that you are the expert of your life. You are totally the expert of your life. And the reason why I say that is because we're in an age where is so much information. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of guidance happening, being shared on social media and online. And it can be easy to go down a bunch of rabbit holes of what other people have to say. And although I am a huge supporter of personal growth, and I'm a huge believer that it's important to keep learning and growing and evolving, and a lot of how we can do that is by listening to the leadership in the online space for what's being said, what's being shared, what wisdom is being shared in the particular area of your life that you're wanting to get better at and wanting to improve in. Ultimately, though, at the end of the day, after you've seen what all the experts have to say, after you've heard it all, after you've seen the YouTube videos and read the books and whatnot, it's really, really important that you as a woman come back to your own heart, to check in with your own spirit, with your own flow, with your own energy, to make sure that you're listening more to your own flow, your own inner guidance, and your own inner direction over anybody else, over any other expert. Because although the experts and the leaders in the personal growth space can have a lot of amazing things to say, it may sometimes not be the right thing for you, or it might not be the right time for you to implement these things. So ultimately, after you hear a piece of wisdom that you, even if you resonate with it, even if you love it, even if it rings really deeply true for you, you really want to check in with your own heart and see what your heart has to say. If your heart has something to add to that, if your own experience has something to disagree on, don't be afraid to disagree with what an expert says on a podcast or the radio or the TV or on an online course. Don't be afraid to really go with your own inner wisdom. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I have one of my really amazing clients. I'm regularly sending resources like books and videos and things for her to watch that are supporting her in the work that she's doing in her own life with my support. And what I love so much about her is that she sometimes tells me, "Yeah, I don't resonate with that, Gemini." And I think that's so cool for somebody to be able to say that to me, like, "Hey, I don't resonate with that. I don't like that. I don't agree with that," or whatnot. I think that's so incredible and that's so powerful. And what I always have to say to her and to all of my other clients when they tell me that they don't resonate with the resource that I've given to them is like, "Yeah, that's right. No problem. No worries. You find what you like, what you resonate with, what speaks to your heart and soul, and go with that always, even if it goes completely against the grain, because sometimes it will. And you have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself over what any other expert says. And on top of that, if you really like what an expert has to say, then you got to try it on to see for yourself, to see if it fits you, to see if it fits your lifestyle, to see if it's the right time for you. You never want to just blindly believe what people say. You want to try it on. And this is something that I do with my clients where I say, "Don't believe me." This is my experience and this is what I have found, but I want you to try it on to see if it fits, to see if it resonates, to see if it evolves you in some way. And if it doesn't work, then you can always come back, right, to yourself and keep experimenting to see what really resonates with you to continue your journey of evolving yourself and growing and becoming more of your authentic self. So that's my message to you. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Electroliquid and No Yesh and M Chia. Kevin, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about what I've just shared or any other questions about love and self-love and romantic love, love. And if you're single, especially, I really love helping single women get clear about how love works, because it's actually really simple. Once you get it, it's like, oh, it's really simple. And the reason why love doesn't feel simple for you, if you're in that boat, it's because there are some misunderstandings that need to be cleared up about love that you probably learned in childhood growing up from looking at the people around you and the models of romantic love that you saw. So sending you so much love, and so beautiful to tune in with you. I took a day off tomorrow from going live, and I decided to make a post instead. So go and check that out. And if you're just tuning in now, then I invite you to check in on my page in a couple of minutes when I upload this video. And again, the topic is be your own expert. Trust yourself over any other expert. You can listen to experts and hear what they have to say, but ultimately you have to trust yourself, and you have to go with what feels right for you, because you are ultimately the expert in your own life above anybody else. All right, my dears, sending you so much love. Until tomorrow.